Close your eyes right now and look at him clearly. Imagine the version of you 10 years into the future if you keep going this way. He is broken, tired, and full of regret. He is the ghost of your wasted potential, begging you to stop this cycle before it is too late. Look at his eyes. They are hollow and devoid of hope because he chose the easy path every single day for a decade of his life. Today we are here to perform a ritual. We are not going to fix him. We are going to bury that version of you forever today. This is the death of your failure. To live the life you want, you must first kill the person who is holding you back right now. Take one last look at that version of yourself. This is the end of his journey. Your new life begins the moment this light goes out. In 30 seconds, we have declared war on mediocrity. The old you is gone. It is time for a radical identity surgery to begin today. We are not just changing habits. We are redesigning your very soul. Let us start the operation to turn discipline into a natural human instinct. Why does discipline feel like torture to you? Most people fail because they use their willpower as a weapon against their own natural biological instincts. Willpower is a finite resource. When you rely on it to force yourself to work, you are doomed to burn out sooner or later today. You see discipline as a heavy burden. You view it as a punishment for your desires. This mindset is the reason you always quit eventually. When you force yourself to wake up early, you are fighting a war within. You are battling your own identity and losing every single night. I used to be there too. I tried to follow strict routines but felt like a prisoner in my own life. It was pure self-torture. I thought I was lazy. I thought I lacked the grit to succeed, but the truth was that I was fighting against my own biology. Discipline becomes a struggle when your actions do not match who you believe you are. It is like trying to run an engine on water. True discipline is not about forcing. It is about flow. It is about making the right choices as natural as breathing or even blinking daily. The difference is identity. One is trying to do something while the other is being someone. One is a struggle, the other is just life. Stop trying to fix the symptoms of your laziness. We need to cut deeper. We need to perform surgery on the very core of you. The secret to effortless discipline is shifting from doing to being. Most people focus on the action, but winners focus on their own fundamental identity. An athlete does not need willpower to train. They train because they are an athlete. It is simply what their kind of person does every day. When you change your identity, you change your reality. You no longer have to decide to work hard. Hard work becomes a part of you. Think about brushing your teeth. You do not need motivation for that. Why? Because you identify as a clean person who cares about dental hygiene? We need to apply this same logic to your goals. We are seeding the must-do mindset and replacing it with the am mindset today. Identity surgery is the process of rewriting your internal narrative. You are not a student trying to study. You are a scholar seeking deep knowledge. Change your language, and you will change your life. Stop saying you are trying. Start stating exactly who you are becoming with absolute and total conviction. When the identity is set, the brain seeks consistency. It will naturally push you to act in a way that aligns with your new internal self-image. Every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. Cast enough votes, and the identity becomes your permanent and unshakable reality. This is the core of the instinct. You do not fight yourself because you are finally on the same team as your own future successful version. Now that the surgery is underway, I will give you the 6 precise instruments needed to make this new identity stick forever in your mind. Step 1. Accept short-term pain. Discipline is the price you pay for freedom. You must learn to love the burn of progress over comfort. Pain is just information. It tells you that you are growing. Embrace the discomfort because it is the forge where your new identity is being created. Step 2. Design your environment. Do not rely on your willpower when you can rely on your surroundings to make the right choices much easier. If you want to be a reader, put a book on your pillow. If you want to work, hide your phone in another room entirely today. Step 3. The 2-minute rule. Any new habit should take less than 2 minutes to start. Just show up and do the smallest possible version. You were not running 5 miles yet. You were just putting on your shoes. Mastering the art of showing up is half the battle won already. Step 4. Immediate rewards. Your brain needs a hit of dopamine to reinforce the behavior. Celebrate the small wins immediately after you finish them today. Give yourself a high five or a small treat. Train your brain to associate discipline with pleasure instead of just associating it with hard work. Step 5. Measure your progress. What gets measured gets managed. Seeing your streak grow will give you the momentum to keep going through hard times. Don't break the chain. The visual evidence of your progress becomes a part of your new identity. You are now a person who never misses. Step 6. Forgive imperfection. You will fail some days. Do not let one mistake turn into a total collapse of your entire new system today. The difference between a winner and a loser is how fast they get back up. Forgive yourself, learn the lesson, and return to your discipline. Now listen closely. You do not need to be disciplined all day long. That is an impossible task for any human being to achieve alone. You only need to be disciplined for the first 30 seconds. That is the critical window where your future is decided every single morning. When the alarm goes off, the battle starts. You have 30 seconds to win. If you get out of bed, you have won the day. When you sit down to work, you have 30 seconds to start. Don't think about the whole project, just focus on the very first sentence. Your laziness lives in the gap between the thought and the action. Close that gap in 30 seconds or less, and you become truly unstoppable. This is the 30-second execution strategy. It is the tactical strike against your own hesitation. It is how you kill the old lazy version of you. Decisions are made in seconds, but the results last for decades. A 10-year failure is built on 1,000 small moments of hesitation and fear. Every 30 seconds of action is a step toward the version of you that succeeds. Every 30 seconds of hesitation is a step toward your failure. Do not wait until you feel ready. You will never feel ready to do the hard things. Do them while you are still afraid and tired. Bury the version of you that waits. Birth the version of you that acts. Your life is waiting on the other side of these 30 seconds. The operation is over. The old you has been removed. You are now a new entity with discipline flowing through your veins like hot blood today. Look at yourself 10 years from now. He is no longer begging for change. He is thanking you for the choices you made on this day. You have the tools. You have the identity. Now you just need to live it. Every day is a new chance to reinforce this surgery. If you are ready to go deeper and master your time and identity, I invite you to join our community and start your real transformation. Scan this code and take the first step toward your new life. Do not let this moment fade away into another decade of regret and failure. I will be there to guide you through every step of this journey. We are going to rebuild your world together from the ground up now. Your future self is waiting for you. Go and meet him. He is the person you were always meant to be before you got lost. Take the 30 seconds. Perform the surgery. Kill the failure. I will see you on the other side of your most brilliant and bright version. This is your moment of rebirth. Do not waste it. Your new life begins right now, in the very next 30 seconds of your existence.